Hey guys, it's Courtney here with SykoraMakeup. So I am back for part 2 of the 50 random question video. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So we ended on number 23, so I'm going to go ahead and start on number 24. Number 24 is my relationship with my parents. I think just like any relationship, you tend to have your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we all love each other and get along. So number 25 is my favorite holiday. I would say that it's between Thanksgiving and Christmas just because there's family around, and also because you tend to reflect and appreciate what you have and think about those that are less fortunate. Number 26 is my closest Tumblr friend. Once again, I don't have a Tumblr account. Number 27 is someone from Tumblr that I've dated. Once again, don't have a Tumblr account, so I can't say that I've dated anyone from Tumblr. Number 28 is a confession. Gosh. A confession of mine would be that I love singing when no one's around. I won't sing to where people can hear me when I'm out about. Like, not even with my boyfriend. Is something that I want to change, but I end up just like closing up every single time that I attempt. Like, I love belting music, like I love singing. I don't think that I'm a great singer by any means, but I love singing. It's something that makes me happy, but I won't do it around people, even though I would love to do it around people. It's just one of those things. Number 29 is 3 things that annoy me easily. I would say when somebody cuts me off, like in a conversation, it really irritates me. When people's egos are ridiculously high, it also irritates me a lot. And when spouses, whether it's a female or male, tend to ignore their significant other, it could even go hand in hand just with like dating, or like being in a relationship, like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend or whatnot. It pisses me off when you can tell like they're like one of them's trying to engage in a conversation and the other one's just like on their phone ignoring the other one. Like, that's not cool. You can put your phone down for, you know, like 5 minutes and have a conversation with, you know, this person sitting next to you. It's not that hard. So I would say that those are definitely things that annoy me or even irritate me. Number 30 is my favorite animal. That would be a turtle, so like a sea turtle or a tortoise. Another one would be a dolphin. Those animals just, I don't know, there's something about them that I love. Number 31 is my pets. Well, I only have one currently, and that is Riley. Before Riley, my family and I had a Great Dane and a Pit Bull. The Great Dane's name was Zeus and the Pit Bull's name was Athena. And they ended up having to both be put down like 2 weeks from each other, which was extremely hard. Our Great Dane Zeus had a heart condition where he didn't like have a steady, normal heartbeat. There's a technical name for that, but I don't remember what it's called, and I probably butcher it anyway. But anyways, his heart didn't beat in rhythm or in time. So we ended up having to put him down just because he started to collapse and was showing signs that he was starting to go. So it was really, really hard. And then with our pit, Athena, we were going through training with her so she could be better around people, and that way we could just feel like we could take her out and have a more normal life with her. Well, one day she started showing signs of aggression towards my father, and it started to scare me because from the day that we rescued her, she never showed any signs of that. She was very loving and sweet and kind towards the family. Well, she started showing signs of aggression, and it really started to bother me. And then I took her upstairs into my room, and she started showing signs of aggression towards me. And I started to really get concerned because she's never snarled at me or growled or anything, and now she was. And it started to make me think, okay, if she's doing this towards me, what's gonna set her off? What's gonna make her snap? And I didn't want any of my family members being attacked or getting hurt, so I tried to do the responsible thing. To this very day, I don't know if it was the right thing to do. It kills me inside thinking about it, so I tend to try to push it aside, that way those emotions don't get brought up. So yeah, it was definitely a hard thing for me to do because I loved her so much. She was like my kid in a sense, so definitely a very, very hard thing for me to have to do. Okay, so moving on, because I spent so much time on that one, is number 32, one thing I've lied about. To be honest, I can't really think of any at this very moment. I'm sure that there's something, but I can't think of one at this very moment. Sorry guys. Number 33 is something that is currently worrying me. I would say my future. It just, there's certain things about it that are so unclear that I would love to be more clear. And it just kind of worries me, like, where am I heading, where am I going in life. Number 34 is an embarrassing moment. Okay, so this goes back to like a month after I turned 21. I was at a Christmas party with one of my friends, and we were obviously drinking. At the time, I had no idea how much liquor I could hold before getting drunk, and I was having a cran vodka, and I was fine until my friend's friend ended up mixing me another drink that was pretty strong and whatnot, and before you knew it, I was drunk and in high heels, having to walk to my friend's car, and before you knew it, I started feeling sick, but didn't think I was going to throw up, and 2 seconds later I was puking in her car. With that being said, before getting in her car and leaving from this Christmas party, I had a helping of lasagna, so you can only guess what I ended up throwing up. So yeah, it was a pretty embarrassing moment for me. Number 35 is where I work. I'm actually a nanny and a freelance makeup artist. So I pretty much work from home. So the next one is number 36, something that is constantly on my mind. Something that is constantly on my mind is all the things that I normally have to do in a day. I don't really know why that is, but it's just how it is. Number 37 is 3 habits I have. I would say that I am obsessed with tea, like drinking iced tea or even hot tea. It is a big thing for me. Another habit that I have, especially when I'm nervous, is that I'll kind of pick at the corner of my nails and it creates hangnails. And I can't think of a third one. So number 38 is my future goals. My future goals for my life is to get my license because I still don't have it. So hopefully something to come this year. Moving out, traveling, and building up my makeup business / company. Let's see. Number 39 is something I fantasize about. I tend to fantasize a lot about my future and what it could possibly be like. Number 40 is my favorite stores. I would say it's between Target and Sephora. Number 41 is my favorite foods. I love comfort food, but I also really love Mexican and Italian food. Like, there's something about them, guys. There's something about those foods. Number 42 is something I did yesterday. I ended up running to Walmart. Pretty lame, but that's something I did yesterday. Number 43 is something I'm talented at. I would say that I'm talented at makeup, but you guys can be the judge of that. Number 44 is my idea of a perfect date. My idea of a perfect date would be with someone that I love. It would be spontaneous, just kind of doing whatever we felt in that moment and ending it with watching the sunset, maybe on top of like a hillside overlooking the valley or city. Let's see, number 45 would be my celebrity crushes. Oh gosh, guys, I have a decent amount of men that I find attractive. So number 1 would be Jonathan Schleck. I also think Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt are pretty attractive men. I'm sure that there's more that I could name, but I'm just gonna stop there because it could get out of hand real fast. So let's see. Number 46 is a photo of myself. To be honest, I don't really know what they're asking there. Like, I don't know if they want a photo of me or whatnot, but you guys can obviously see me, so like, yeah, I think that's good enough for that. Number 47 is my favorite blog. I can't say that I have one, to be honest. I don't really read blogs a whole lot. Number 48 is number of kids I want. I want 4 children. I want 2 boys and 2 girls. And call me crazy, but I already have names picked out for all of them. So number 49 is do I smoke / drink? I do on occasion. I want to try to do less of it though. I would say that I've completely given up smoking. It was pretty bad back in high school, if I'm being honest. But since then I've like quit, and I haven't had a cigarette in a pretty long time. In the way of drinking, it is definitely on occasion. I don't just drink just because I want to get drunk, or like because I'm partying or something. It's just, you know, a cup of wine to go with my dinner, or a beer here and there, or, you know, little like things like that. So nothing like extreme. And number 50 is any question I'd like to ask you guys. My question for you guys is, tell me 3 things I should know about you. With that being said, guys, this video is complete. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye until next time.